What is going on, guys? My name is Trippy Within, and I'd like to welcome you all to the new era. So, as you guys are all aware, I made a video about a few weeks ago titled The New Era, and what you guys are about to see is the new era. So, without further ado, this is the last time you will see this setup. Now, let's show you guys the new setup. Now, obviously, this is a slightly small pile of things that I've bought in for the setup, but so far we have the mic, the boom arm, some of the peripherals, the posters and everything like that, and then we also have obviously the stuff that goes for the camera as well as a few extra things for the mic like the pop filter and the shock mount. These are not all inclusive. These are not the only things I'm going to buy for the studio, but this is what I have upgraded so far. So, first things first, it's got to be the camera. So I'm super excited about this to show you guys. So I have the Sony ZV-E10. Now, I picked this up on Amazon, which is pretty much where I got all of my stuff from. And I have to say, from what I've seen so far, this camera quality is absolutely insane. So without further ado, let's swap that out first. And boom, there is the new camera. So I bought this camera on Amazon. It was about $800, and I gotta say, so far, I mean, I am really loving the quality. Obviously, I'm gonna have to mess around with a few of the settings. It's a DSLR camera, so it's a little bit more intense than a plug-and-play webcam, which is what I've been using before. So let's go ahead and swap out the next thing, which is the audio. All right, guys, as you can see, we now have the second part done. We have completely changed out the audio system, which I'm hoping is going to help with, every time I'm screaming and I'm super loud and it just clips out. Was not a fan of that happening, so I'm super excited to hear how the audio quality sounds. I had to tweak with the settings a little bit and mess with it since I know almost nothing about any sort of audio anything. So we'll see how it works out. Obviously, it's going to need to be tweaked from episode to episode, but eventually we'll end up nailing it down and everything will look a lot better. So, with that out of the way, let's now upgrade the rest of the studio and make this a place to play video games. So this is just a little behind the scenes. I thought I would show you guys the setup that I was rocking with before I upgrade everything. So as you can see, I had to use boxes from my recent move in order to reduce the echo on everything and make it sound somewhat better than just an empty room with a computer in it, which is what I had before. So now we're removing all of this stuff, all of these boxes, and we're putting in some actual studio equipment. All right, guys, as you guys can see, the studio upgrade is now complete. Now, obviously, this isn't the last thing that I'm going to be doing to the studio. There's a few more things that I want to do, but for now, the studio is exactly where I want it to be. Now I'm not using boxes or anything like that to filter out the sound. Now, obviously, it's going to be a lot better. The videos are going to be a lot higher quality. And of course, I am going to be uploading more videos. Now, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching me so far. It has been completely amazing to see how far we've come just from the first video that I ever uploaded to now. Like, now it's starting to seem like a very real thing and something that I could see myself doing for a long time. And I just want to take a moment to thank you guys and say thank you for watching my videos. There will be more to come. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.